Welcome to Prince and Tasha's garden. Enjoy the show, enjoy every moment.
So down here, right past the corn, is our lemon cucumbers. And so again, this is our first time doing these lemon cucumbers. And over here, we put it underneath a trellis, a wire trellis. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 of these lemon cucumber plants that's climbing up this trellis over here on the side by the corn and the grapes. So we're gonna follow these and see how they grow. So far, I haven't seen any actual cucumbers growing from these, but they are growing a lot of flowers, and the vines are growing nice and healthy. So only a matter of time now till we start getting some fruit from this plant. So this is how the lemon cucumbers are coming. Pretty good. Right next to the lemon cucumbers are the munchers. And we only have 4 of these munchers growing right now. And they're also doing good. We just harvested a bunch of these, so you can see they're starting to grow new ones. They don't grow that big, but yeah, they're growing really good as well. So this is definitely our new cucumber section. So we just put this trellis here as well, and it's doing good for the munchers. I might end up adding another row here on top because so far they're already catching up. I have the wire for it, so that's no problem. So when I need to build it, I'll raise it a little higher. So yeah, the cucumber munchers are doing pretty good, and we'll check on them in probably about another 2 weeks. So finally, this is the potato bed, and you can see the potatoes are ready to come up. They're pretty much taking themselves up at this point. So we're getting ready to dig these potatoes up because they're pretty much towards the end of its life. And you can see we got some carrots over here looking nice and strong. And there's a sugar baby watermelon here. There's a small one there. Back there's another sugar baby watermelon. And there's more carrots and things in here. So we we have some lettuce growing in here somehow. But so looking mainly at these carrots and these potatoes and these watermelon. You can see from how these plants are looking, these are the potatoes that they're pretty much ready to be picked up, and you can see they're dying off. You can see all these leaves here, and the stems are turning brown. So for instance, this cluster that we have right here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these and pull them up. If you remember, when we planted these potatoes, we got to dig for them now. So now we gotta dig for all the ones down here. Now, if I remember correctly, I think we planted like 7 or 8 potatoes about 3 months ago, and we dug up one, and so far we've already got at least, let's figure out, look at that. So let's see how far down that goes. That nice soil right there, and that's how you get nice food. That's nice soil. All right, so let's pull up another one over here. Some more little potatoes. So something's telling me I should have buried them deeper, because you see all these tiny ones here, they probably would have grown into bigger ones if I had buried them a little deeper. The only reason I say that is, if you look over here, you see they're pushing up, and I'm thinking they should still be on the ground at this point. So I think I buried them a little bit too shallow. So next time I bury them deeper, that way I can get even more potatoes. I mean, even though this is a decent amount of potatoes here, having all of these little ones grow to be bigger, it would still be beneficial. So after rinsing them off and taking out all the bad ones, this is what we have left. As you can see, not a bad grip. This is a huge container, by the way. So you can see these things are not, really small. So like I said, this is about a third of our harvest. We still have 2 more rows, and so far we only got 1. And we're only planting like 7 or 8 potatoes to begin with. So this is already more than we planted. So they multiply like crazy, and they'll continue to feed you. So for instance, this one here, I'm gonna go ahead and replant this one already, and I like the way this one's looking, so I put that up. And any other one that looks like they're ready to start sprouting, like maybe that one, I think these 3 I'll go ahead and replant. So like I said, with these 3 here, I'm gonna go ahead and replant them. So like I said, I want to do these deeper this time. So I'm gonna push this way underneath and then cover it up. Now I'm gonna also, because I removed some soil from here to put over there, so I'm gonna get some more soil and cover up on top of these potatoes once I get them all the way in there. So as you can see, this is where we took up the potatoes from just now, and we're already putting in new potatoes. So like I said, I'm gonna come back later and put some more soil on top, and that's the row that we just dug up, and that should be a new row for us. And then we'll harvest this row here maybe next week. All right, so this is the watermelon section, and so we're gonna start off with the sugar babies and see how they're doing over here. And right next to them are the crimsons. So of course, with these being in the pots, they're not gonna grow as fast as the ones in the ground, because the ones in the ground, they're growing pretty good. And you've seen those earlier in the potato bed. The ones in the ground are huge, but the ones over here in the pots, as you can see, there's plenty of them, but they're gonna take more time to get to where we need them to be. And we have a bunch of different types of watermelon that we're growing this year. So one thing we won't have a shortage of is watermelon this season. And we still have a bunch of watermelon that we still have to replant in the bigger pots later. So here's some here. So there is no shortage of watermelon this season. Thanks again for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed what you saw. If so, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And we also have more videos on our page for you to check out. So enjoy.